Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 667 in 667 days in a row. We started doing one song every day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel. Started back on August 7th of 2020, and we're going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed because they are homeless. Please check out the website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. We'll talk more about that in a minute after today's song. This one's called Golden Rule for Stray Dogs, and here we go. Have you ever passed by a stray dog walking along the side of the road? Last night I passed by a stray dog. I could tell he did not know where to go. But I kept on driving on to my safe and happy home. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on my soul. And when I passed by that stray dog, I think I broke the golden rule. Little guitar solo, you play it. Golden rule for stray dogs. Straydog No-Kill Dog Shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who passed on after suffering a brain aneurysm back in 2003. A very sad time for all of us at Straydog, especially and the family. But we carried on, and we are still going strong today. Still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out previously stray and other previously homeless dogs, and once in a while cats. And in 1994, we actually moved into our current location, the Straydog campus that Straydog is on right now. And we became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997. And that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations to the shelter and contributions to the shelter tax deductible. We are still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs and cats. We're going to keep on doing this until there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world, till we no longer have to kill the homeless. Now, adoptions. That's one of the main focuses of all animal shelters, 3,500 animal shelters across the United States, because we want to save as many of these precious lives as we can. In 2019, totally, all 3,500 shelters adopted out a total of 3.2 million dogs and cats, 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats. That's an average of 4,400 dogs adopted out every single day, 4,400 cats adopted out every single day. Tremendous accomplishment. All shelters and pounds deserve our financial support to help them continue to try to rescue, first of all, and then try to adopt out these precious animals that we all love so much. Now, there is a very dark side to the overpopulation problem across our country, and that is that we're still using euthanasia to kill the homeless, the extras, the ones that haven't been adopted out. Terrible, terrible tragedy. We are still euthanizing today 1,700 dogs and cats every single day on the average. It may be a higher number than this, but that's the latest number I've got. 1,700 per day. That's way, 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 way too many. But it was far worse 11 years ago. In 2011, it was 7,000 per day were being euthanized to get rid of them. And 52 years ago, in 1970, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized every single day because they were extras. We had to get rid of them. Now, the answer to this problem is not just to make a law against euthanasia, because we're still going to have the same problem. As long as mama dogs and mama cats keep on producing for us to take care of for them, litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens, which we all will try to do as in the shelter world as much as we can, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to save them. If we make a law against it, then we're going to have 1,700 dogs and cats released onto the streets every day, and then people will be shooting them and hitting by cars, and they'll be eaten by predators. So that's not the answer until all shelters, all dogs and cats who are born can be taken care of in the shelters that exist at that time. There are way too many being born all the time right now in order to take care of this problem in that way. So therefore, we got to leave the law in place until we get to that point where we guarantee every dog and cat who is ever born to have a decent life. That's what we've got to do. Now, how are we going to stop this then? This overpopulation is continuing. It's just, how are we going to stop it? Conception control. We have to stop conception. Stop conception. And in the dog and cat world, you stop conception through spay and neuter. And once again, there are people out there who are resisting spaying and neutering. There's no reason not to do this, but if you still want to resist it, then you give your male dogs, if you don't want to castrate the male dogs, give them a vasectomy, and the male cats too. We've got to stop conception, and that will stop conception. Spay and neuter, vasectomies, stop conception. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.